Henry Wadsworth Longfellow quotes: "Every man has his secret sorrows which the world knows not, and oftentimes we call a man cold when he is only sad." The love of learning, the sequestered nooks, and all the sweet serenity of books. For after all, the best thing one can do when it is raining is let it rain. Music is the universal language of mankind. Silently, one by one, in the infinite meadows of heaven, blossomed the lovely stars, the forget-me-nots of the angels. My soul is full of longing for the secret of the sea, and the heart of the great ocean sends a thrilling pulse through me. If we could read the secret history of our enemies, we should find in each man's life sorrow and suffering enough to disarm all hostility. Be still, sad heart, and cease repining. Behind the clouds is the sun still shining. Thy fate is the common fate of all, into each life some rain must fall. I do not believe anyone can be perfectly well, who has a brain and a heart. Every heart has its secret sorrows which the world knows not, and oftentimes we call a man cold, when he is only sad. A torn jacket is soon mended, but hard words bruise the heart of a child. I heard the bells on Christmas Day their old, familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. We judge ourselves by what we feel capable of doing, while others judge us by what we have already done. The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained in sudden flight, but, they while their companions slept, they were toiling upwards in the night. Art is the child of nature in whom we trace the features of the mother's face. Give what you have to someone, it may be better than you dare to think. In character, in manner, in style, in all the things, the supreme excellence is simplicity. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong, and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then pealed the bells more loud and deep, God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men. The heart, like the mind, has a memory, and in it are kept the most precious keepsakes. Look not mournfully into the past, it comes not back again. Wisely improve the present, it is thine. Go forth to meet the shadowy future without fear and with a manly heart. It takes less time to do a thing right than to explain why you did it wrong. And the night shall be filled with music, and the cares, that infest the day, shall fold their tents like the Arabs, and silently steal away. Talk not of wasted affection, affection never was wasted. If you would hit the mark, you must aim a little above it. Every arrow that flies feels the attraction of earth. Sunday is the golden clasp that binds together the volume of the week. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real. Life is earnest. And the grave is not its goal. Dust thou are, to dust thou returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Ah, nothing is too late, till the tired heart shall cease to palpitate. Perseverance is a great element of success. If you only knock long enough and loud enough at the gate, you are sure to wake up somebody. There are things of which I may not speak, there are dreams that cannot die, there are thoughts that make the strong heart weak, and bring a pallor into the cheek, and a mist before the eye. As unto the bow the cord is, so unto the man is woman, though she bends him, she obeys him, though she draws him, yet she follows, useless each without the other. Most people would succeed in small things if they were not troubled with great ambitions. There is no grief like the grief that does not speak. Ships that pass in the night, and speak each other in passing, only a signal shown and a distant voice in the darkness, so on the ocean of life, we pass and speak one another, only a look and a voice, then darkness again and a silence. There are moments in life, when the heart is so full of emotion that if by chance it be shaken, or into its depths like a pebble drops some careless word, it overflows, and its secret, spilled on the ground like water, can never be gathered together. For age is opportunity no less than youth itself, though in another dress, and as the evening twilight fades away the sky is filled with stars, invisible by day. Ah, how good it feels! The hand of an old friend. Sit in reverie and watch the changing color of the waves that break upon the idle seashore of the mind. Though the mills of God grind slowly, yet they grind exceeding small, though with patience he stands waiting, with exactness grinds he all. Love gives itself, it is not bought. For it is the fate of a woman long to be patient and silent, to wait like a ghost that is speechless, till some questioning voice dissolves the spell of its silence. Hence is the inner life of so many suffering women sunless and silent and deep, like subterranean rivers wrung through caverns of darkness. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime, and, departing, leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Glorious indeed is the world of God around us, but more glorious the world of God within us. Kind hearts are the gardens, kind thoughts are the roots, kind words are the flowers, kind deeds are the fruits. Take care of your garden and keep out the weeds, fill it with sunshine, kind words and kind deeds. Resolve, and thou art free. Stay, stay at home, my heart, and rest, home-keeping hearts are happiest. Let us, then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait.